begin to what? To receive this guy, to receive USD. So what is making you profit is because of the exchange. It is being swapped. If you are selling this guy, as this guy is going down, this guy is going up. So that means as you are selling GBP is coming down, you are selling it. That means you are getting USD that is going up.
You can get more, you can get less. You can get more GBP.
Because GDP is becoming cheap. It's very easy. It's very easy. Let me go back again. First of all, I want to say this: if you understand the basics and you begin to trade, you will do very well. And I would say that not so many people, if you meet traders, not so many of them understand this. They just know how to just buy and sell. The basics can be tricky, but it's very understandable if you just know the trick. Now, knowing that, first of all, currencies are always in place. This guy just attached himself to USD because of exchange. Because whenever you are selling something, you are buying something. Whenever you want to sell this laptop, you are buying cash. Just like saying you are buying cash, the exchange is not of cash. Whenever you are buying, when you want to buy a tissue, this tissue paper, as you bought a tissue paper, it's like you're selling your cash. But that's what the person is receiving. Do you understand? Like you're selling your cash to the person is selling this guy to you. It's an exchange. Where it will not be confused if I use two items. So look as if you're giving me this, so hold this, you're giving me this. It's like I'm exchanging this guy for you. So as I'm exchanging this guy to you, if the price of this guy is falling down, the price of this guy is coming down now, what will happen to this one? It will increase and I'll be gaining more. I'll give him, it's going down. This one is increasing. You understand? Because of the exchange and because of their paired. I don't care if they are not the same value. They are paired. That's the way they are. Don't remove them. What is happening in the US can never be the same as what's happening in it's impossible. So that's why you can never have currency the same value. Because the economic structure of each country is different. The employment rate is different. The way they spend money is different. The production rate is different. The government policies are different. Donald Trump can wake up tomorrow morning and just say, okay, maybe he can just pick up a fight with another country. Something will happen to dollar, and it might not happen to GDP. It depends on what happens in their country. So we hardly have two currencies that have the same value. So this is a very good analogy last time. These two are paired. That's how they are on the chart. You can't separate them. Except you want to go to another currency pair and trade it. This is paired with this. So no matter the value of the tissue, you can't say, tissue is 5 naira, is a lie, is cheating. Let's be talking of 5 naira. No. That's how they are paired. So if tissue is 5 naira and this airport is 1,000 naira, or maybe let me say it's 100 naira. If the price of tissue is going down, this one will have to, it automatically increases. So if the sellers are selling tissue, they are gaining what? So any seller will be begging God for the market to keep coming down, for tissue to keep dropping, for GDP to keep dropping. Because as GDP is dropping, they are getting more. The minute GDP start going up, they are losing USD. And it's the same thing. If they begin to buy GDP, maybe they are buying in this market. As they are buying GDP, they are selling what? So once they are buying GDP here, they are praying for the market to go up. But as the market is going up, the value for USD is coming down. And as they are buying USD, they are selling, as they are buying GBP, they are selling the USD. So GBP is giving them, as they are buying the USD, they are selling what? They are selling them, as they are buying GBP, sorry, they are selling what? USD. Because when the market goes up, the value for USD is dropping. They have to sell it. It doesn't have value. Do you understand? Do you understand? As they are buying USD, they have to drop off the USD. As they are buying GBP, sorry, they have to drop off the USD. Because once the value for GBP increases, the value for USD is dropping, they have to let it go. They have to buy more GBP. Because you can't hold two. You can only hold one. So it's either you are buying one and you're selling the other. So you have to be very, very technical about this. It's an exchange. It happens swiftly. As you are buying one, you are collecting the other. It's not as if you are buying one to hold. When you feel like, okay, I can now collect the other. As you are buying one, it's a swap. You want to buy GBP now. As you are buying GBP, you are immediately selling USD. If you are buying one GBP, one USD is going. You bought two with. You are buying GBP with the currency in your account. Any random currency. Exactly. Exactly. It's a swap. It happens in a split second. So as you are changing it, you are getting the other one. Not like I said, you can just buy one and hold. I say, okay, no. As you are buying one, every unit of GBP you buy is selling the same level, the same measure of units for USD. That's why you have to be very, very technical. Yeah, you have to be very, very smart in the market. I'm teaching you guys to be smart, not like the ordinary traders. You have to be smart. You have to know when to sell. Because if you sell this market, if you sell GBP and GBP begins to gain value, you'll be at a serious loss. Because when you sell GBP, it's supposed to come down, and that means USD has value, right? Because you'll be gaining more. Once it begins to go up, USD is losing value, and you are gaining USD, which is losing value. That's a loss. Do you understand that? You sold GBP. USD is gaining value. So selling GBP. It's going upwards. GBP is losing value. You're selling it. You're gaining because your action, what you're holding, has value. Your money is increasing. Immediately this chart changes and begins to go up. This guy begins to lose value. What you are collecting is losing value. Yes, and what you're selling is gaining value. You are at a big loss.
Yes,